What's going on YouTube? My name is Tyler Self, and today I'm bringing y'all a quick video talking about my mowing season for 2020. For those of y'all who don't know who I am, my name again is Tyler Self. I am a 21-year-old business owner, investor, and entrepreneur here in Arkansas. And basically, I wanted to make a quick video today kind of recapping my mowing season for 2020, seeing if I achieved my goals, seeing what areas I need to improve for the following season. But I'm just documenting my journey as I go through this and kind of letting y'all in on the journey with me so that you can see every single step of the way. My mowing season, a lot happened. A lot of good, a lot of bad. I made some mistakes. I did some things really well. I would say that I had a very successful first year of business. I had one goal when I first came back from basic combat training and started my business. I said, this year I want to have 20 weekly mowing customers for the duration of the season. 20 weekly customers. I didn't care about bi-weeklies. I didn't care about landscaping jobs. I didn't care about any of that. I said, I want 20 weekly mowing customers. I actually was able to double that number. I had between 40 to about 45 weekly mowing customers through the main duration of the mowing season. Now, obviously, it takes a little bit of time to build that up over the first couple months. So like late March, early April, kind of mid-April is when I was really getting those customers. And the other thing I didn't really account for was I actually had quite a few bi-weekly customers. This whole season, I didn't really have a game plan about route density. I didn't really care about that, right? My whole goal was to kind of get as many customers as possible in as many different areas throughout Northwest Arkansas as I possibly could get. And the reason I wanted to do that was so I can kind of see what type of houses I like to do. I did huge houses up to about 2 acres, and I even did small houses literally to a 15th of an acre. It's been a very interesting kind of experience, you know, learning how to quote, learning how to price things properly, learning where I'm short selling myself, getting a grasp for really how long a project or a mow will actually take. And I think it was really, really important for me to sort of narrow down where I want to work. That was my other huge goal for this past mowing season. I wanted to work in different areas and really figure out, okay, what is my niche going to be? What is Yard Guard Northwest Arkansas going to specialize in? And I have since then sort of decided I'm going to really try to focus on those small 1/4 to 1/2 acre yards. That's really kind of my sweet spot. As a solo guy, a solo operator, I got my big mowers. I can get those yards done pretty quickly and I can price them pretty efficiently. There would be many yards that I didn't really feel like I was pricing correctly. I was really kind of missing the mark as far as my pricing and efficiencies. That just got progressively better throughout the season. And there's some people during the 2021 season that I'm either gonna have to raise the price or let them go. More than likely, they're not gonna want me to raise the price by $10 or $15, but that's what I'm gonna have to do in order to make myself profitable. Because one thing I've learned from all of the research I've done and trial and error is you really need to make sure that number one, you are profitable. If it's taking you 45 minutes to do a yard that you're charging $30 for, you're not making money. It may feel like you're making money, but in the grand scheme of things, if you have multiple lawns like that, you really try to grow and scale your business, you're gonna run into a lot of roadblocks. So it's very, very, very important. I've figured out, I've listened to people like Mike Andes, Brian's Lawn Maintenance, a whole bunch of different YouTubers. I feel like I've done pretty good as far as pricing and learning how to know my numbers. When I first started, you know, I would literally time every single yard I was doing, try to get the numbers as spot on as I possibly could. And I feel like I've really done good in that avenue. There were a few factors that I wasn't anticipating, such as my mower crapped out on me. My very, very first mower was an Aaron's Zoom from like 2001, and that thing finally crapped out on me at the very start of the season, so I had to invest in some new mowers. I went ahead and got the Gravely ZTXL 42, and that mower was a solid workhorse for me. But there were still quite a few yards that I had to push mow. So I decided that in order to make myself more profitable, I was going to go ahead and invest in a stand-on mower. So I went ahead and got the Pro Stance 36-inch, and that mower has been the game changer for me. It handles hills, it handles everything really the way that I need it to go. Once I got my equipment all set up, it was really just game over. So I had to take off my jacket, it's getting hot out here. But yeah, there were several unexpected things that happened to me, like my mower crapped out on me. I had a weed eater fall out of my freaking trailer. I had my handheld sprayer, the handle broke completely off of that. Part of the journey, that's why it's so important to have systems and procedures and a proper budget and all this stuff made so that in the event that this type of stuff happens, these unexpected things, I was able to kind of figure it out on the fly. But now let's go ahead and talk about my goals for the upcoming mowing season 2021. What am I looking to do? What am I looking to achieve? Let's talk about that. Number one, my first and biggest goal as far as how many customers I would like to have during this second year in business, I would like to have a minimum of 50 weekly mowing customers. That should be obtainable because I did have pretty close to that this past season. You know, I was running basically 40 to 45 weekly customers on and off. I like to have anywhere from about 50 to 75 weekly mowing customers. That's gonna be a goal that I would like to set for myself. And obviously it's something I'm gonna have to build up to because it does take time to market, it takes time to get customers and get yourself out there. But the good thing about this business is a lot of it comes down to word of mouth. If the neighbors see you on their neighbor's property and they see that you're doing a good job, they see that you're consistently there every single day at the same time, doing a good quality job for their neighbor, they're very, very likely to come outside and actually invite you to perform an estimate for their property, and you can get more business that way. My second goal is I really would like to be able to figure out a route density type of thing. I've really kind of decided where I would like to mainly be. As far as equipment goes, my biggest goal for the next season is to organize some form of structure for organizing my maintenance schedules, getting my machines worked on, and getting replacement parts built up on stock so that in the event that something happens, my mower belt breaks or something, I have a replacement on the spot that I can go ahead and replace right there. The other big goal I would like to achieve for this next year is I would like to do some form of promotion on my actual truck. I haven't decided quite yet if I want to invest the extra money and go ahead and get a full-on vehicle wrap, or if I just want to start with the magnets. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys would do personally in your business. If you already have a business, what's your experience with the wraps like? Are the wraps worth getting? Is it more eye-catchy? Or is it just as efficient to just use like a magnet like that you can put on the side of your door? Let me know if you guys have any experience with that in your own businesses. Pretty much my goal for the end of the next upcoming year is I would like to have enough reoccurring revenue where I can potentially even hire a either part-time or full-time employee. If I get to the point where, you know, I'm working my butt off and I don't even have time to breathe, then that is excellent for me because that opens up so many opportunities where I can actually hire somebody to help me out with projects, help me mow, and I'll get to go ahead and start growing my actual business. So guys, it's so exciting. Once I get insured, bonded, all of that stuff, it's really gonna open up my profitability and it's gonna make me more marketable because I can actually say, if something happens on your property, you don't have to worry because I'm licensed, I'm bonded. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up the video for today. I really just wanted this opportunity to sort of take a step back, look over the past year, look at my successes, look at my failures, look at my areas where I could improve. Big goals for next year, being more assertive, looking for quality customers. I'd like to have anywhere from about 50 to 75 customers. I'd like to have more structure, and ultimately, by the end of the year, I would really like to be able to be in a position where I can potentially hire somebody. Whether that's full-time or part-time, I don't know. It could be literally like a high school kid or something, but it's a start. And guys, every single journey has a start point and an end point. We are starting right now. Like I said, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. I could ramble on all day about this because I'm so excited about it. It's really exciting. I really feel like I'm setting myself and my future family up well, and I'm willing to work my butt off, and that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, again, my name is Tyler Self, and I will see y'all in the next video.